The Fortnite Big Bang event had countless secrets and Easter eggs, some of them hiding in plain sight. We were so distracted by LEGO, Rocket League, Eminem, that no one noticed a secret crossover. Fall Guys went totally under the radar. It's only a brief cameo for a couple of seconds, but here they are, their first appearance in Fortnite. Later in the event, there were a ton of realities flying past us, but one of my favorites is the secret funfair galaxy, and if you look just closely enough, you'll spot Peely going down a slide. Pretty adorable until you find out that he's gone missing. In the first few seconds of the Big Bang, tons of objects soar past you, including a bounty board with a single poster on it. Freeze this, and it's revealed as a missing poster for Peely. This guy's been kidnapped by a secret society. In fact, Fortnite tweeted this right after the event. Now, when you head to the racing universe, everything goes by really quickly. I mean, we are driving at 400 miles an hour, which I don't believe for a second. That aside, if you look at the mountains, just as we fly across the finish line, there is a llama made of rocks. And on that note, did you notice the llama appears earlier in the event as a LEGO figure? Interesting on its own, but listen closely. Yeah, this is a brand new voice for the llama, which we've never heard in Battle Royale. They're usually much more higher pitched. We were all wondering if the LEGO collab would let us use our favorite Fortnite skins, and they have not disappointed. While flying through the world, we spotted characters like Midas, Eevee, Drift, and the food mascots. Epic even took it to main storyline characters such as Dr. Sloan, who can be seen looking over a cliff in her innovator suit. But prepare to put your tinfoil hats on, because near the end, during those reality flybys, one of them sticks out among all the others. It has these weird space pods and scientific buildings. There's also a giant crane, so why would this be in the event? Seems out of place, right? However, I think this is one of the most important universes in the Fortnite storyline. Pay closer attention and you'll see the head of the Mecha Team Commander from Collision. Its arm could also be found along with the huge jetpack, and that, along with the futuristic technology, makes me think we are looking at Reality 659, aka the homeworld of the Paradigm. This is the same one that we got a glimpse of during Zero Fusion. And she's not the only storyline character who's returning. During the Big Bang, you can spot Agent Jones shooting through space. It's only for a couple seconds, but this is a very different look for our old friend Jonesy. That's because he's the main character of next season, where he'll have a beard? I guess he's not taking the whole Peely getting kidnapped thing well. And I personally love the nod to one of the most iconic sound effects in gaming. Back in the LEGO world, you can watch as crabs get crushed by a falling tree, and of course, it plays the classic LEGO death sound. I'll admit things get a little weird as we watch the build up to the Big Bang. We were also distracted by the rest of the event. I kind of forgot it had a total replay of the end from Chapter 1, except there were some massive differences. Take a look at the meteor. As it was lowered into the 0 point, it began to cycle through countless objects, like a taco, the bunny from Mega City, a Peely statue, Lil Whip, and then a toilet? Downtime is going to be a while, but UEFN will still be playable. More importantly, box fight PvP. It is absolutely blowing up, and if you're bored waiting for the servers to join, type in this code or scroll down to Best UEFN and try it out. There is tons of secrets inside of it, but one of my favorite is a 1 in 1,000 chance to get a secret T5G winner screen. Our studio is nominated for Best UEFN Map of the Year, so if you could vote for us in the Game Awards map by walking over to Explosive Death Run and just clicking on it, it would mean the world to me. Thank you to everyone who does this. And one of the most hyped announcements to come out of this event is, of course, LEGO Fortnite. This is going to be a fully fledged game. It even has its own social media accounts and officially launches this Thursday. Our experience in the event was just a taste of what to expect, and even though it was short, it blew our minds. The detail is incredible. Our gliders are made out of Lego, there's supply drops in the key art, even the blueprints in your hand are Lego props. Now those citizens that are walking around, those aren't generic characters. This will be a minifigure skin that we can customize to our liking with different hats, torsos, hoodies, and more. My favorite secret is a new trailer for Fortnite Lego. It's only a small teaser, but if you recognize it, this is a reference to the iconic Jonesy short from 2019 where he riffs into Peely. Now let's talk about that insane Eminem concert. This was the very definition of short but sweet, and the details are ridiculous. During the Godzilla performance, he's ginormous and starts staring down buildings because, well, he's Godzilla. Eminem also breathes fire into the sky, and it fits perfectly with the lyrics, but it's also a hidden reference to the way Godzilla breathes fire directly upwards in the movies. As Marshall Nevermore appears, Slim Shady is escorted from the stage by a familiar face, Brutus. Well, this is actually a custom version of his skin with a security outfit, and we are probably never gonna see this again. Now, we already knew that Eminem was gonna appear before the event, but some people had no idea it would be teasing a rhythm game. It is our first look at Fortnite Festival, a game mode that launches on Saturday, where we can play a ton of songs for free, even selecting our own instruments. The note streaks are just like the Rock Band games, and that's because it's the same developer. Epic bought Harmonix last year just to make this mode, and they are kicking it off with a bang. Now, did you know that there's a secret concert Fortnite didn't tell you about? Yeah, The Weeknd is finally coming to the game. Instead of revealing this in the event, they posted it on Twitter straight afterwards, where you can see Abel taking the stage as we play along. Now, it won't be a fully fledged concert, but he is clearly getting an Icon series skin and a range of songs to play in Festival. And that's not the only new outfit to come from this mode. The regular key art shows two fresh versions of Ramirez and Jonesy. They're dressed like members of a band, which, I mean, it makes sense, but hopefully these are the default skins for the mode. Or maybe they'll be sold separately. I guess we'll find out in a week. And if you want to take home some mementos from your time at the Big Bang, Eminem and Fortnite are doing an exclusive merchandise drop. Very similar to how Travis Scott did it with Astronomical. At the official Eminem site, you'll find a vinyl record full of the hits on Fortnite's Icon Radio. They're also selling a hoodie, sweatshirt, and a tee with both logos on it. Now, there are so many items in the Big Bang, it's no surprise we all missed the appearance of Gnomes. These guys are iconic to Fortnite's history, so would it be the start of the Omniverse without them showing up? Directly after, one of the first realities to form is the sports universe. You can spot a bunch of NBA teams, items, even Neymar's trophy. While that hasn't become its own mode, maybe we'll see more like this in the next few years. But one we can play is Fortnite Festival, and as we saw its reality form, there were a bunch of familiar instruments heading inside. From Stage Slayer's drum set, a guitar, even the saxophone playing the iconic emote. Now, there's way more realities than the one we'll get to play in. We got glimpses at others like Fortnite mares, food mascots, and one entirely made from the Spy Gang in Chapter 2. Once we pass them all, we end on the downtime screen, giving us a first look at Battle Royale's next season. This blue reality is the home of BR with a bunch of teasers right in front of us. From the new train, armored trucks, even a yacht. We've already seen some of these in the trailer, but not things like the sideways chests, chili chug splashes, or frogs. And after Fortnite broke their all-time record in the OG season, you're probably wondering how many people attended the live event. Well, thanks to the player count, for the first time we're able to see how many people were online. The grand reveal is that Fortnite hit 11.6 million players experiencing the Big Bang at once. It still didn't beat Travis Scott's concert, but it was really close. And if Lego or music somehow wasn't enough, Rocket League Racing is on the way. This is a brand new mode completely separate from Rocket League. This time there's no goals or ball to kick around, you'll be placed on one of many ever-evolving tracks to drift, fly, and speed around on. And this small preview already showed us so many teasers in just a few minutes. From references to Rocket League like Bob's Ramen and the pineapple sticking its tongue out, all from maps in the original game. It also revealed the cars we'll be able to race with, from the classic Octane to a collab with Lamborghini. I mean, who knows what other crossovers will transfer over? Maybe we will get to see Lightning McQueen after all. The mode doesn't launch until December 8th, and it'll premiere at the Game Awards later this week. But if you're wondering, hey, what about Fortnite OG? I mean, yeah, we saw it get sucked into a black hole yet again, so is it gone for good? Well, originally that was the plan. Except, Epic has seen how popular this was. It has already shattered player count records with over 100 million players in November alone. They don't want to lose that support, so they made a post just before the live event to address our concerns. Not gonna lie, the OG season far exceeded our expectations, so much so that we'd like to bring it back 2024. In the meantime, see you on the battle bus. So there you have it, OG is returning next year. And that's not the only way they're helping out the community. The Big Bang event was riddled with huge server issues, people stuck in queues that lasted hours, and others that were just completely booted off the game. They all missed the event, and so to help them out, Fortnite is doing an encore of the Big Bang 2 more times. One of them has already happened, but there's another planned for 11 p.m., so do not miss it. Those are all the secrets and Easter eggs you missed at Fortnite's Chapter 4 finale. I want to hear what you guys thought about the event, so let me know in the comments. I'll catch you later, it's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.